Once again, we're here in the green room, and I have two very interesting young ladies with me here. To my left is Sunshine Dixon. She is the coordinator of the Vendors Village here at the Martin Luther King 25th celebration. And Sharon has been, Sunshine rather, has been doing that for a number of years. And to my right is a lady who is a publisher, an author, an illustrator, and an actress.
Yes.
And her name is?
Sharon Martini. That's shaken, not stirred.
Oh, that's great. Well, welcome, ladies. I'm so glad that you can both be here and be a part of this. Sunshine Dixon, we're going to begin with you.
Yes.
You're the coordinator of the Vendors Village.
Yes.
And this was your idea to have the Dream Village?
The Dream Village has been in operation. We just changed a little bit of how it moves forward, and I think the change has made a difference in terms of who we've been inviting and how artists are kind of fixed part of this whole presentation. It's been wonderful, and I'm glad to be with the vendors who came this year and for the legacy of vendors who partnered with us in the past.
Well, that's wonderful. It's a splendid idea because people don't necessarily, the people who attend don't necessarily have an opportunity to see what's available, the products, the services that come from the Black community. So this is a wonderful idea. And also they can make purchases here as well.
So we highlight solopreneurs, entrepreneurs, people who have small businesses, as well as some of the larger sponsors that are part of the event every year, so we have their tables as well. But it's a wonderful way to highlight local artists and people who have their own businesses, entrepreneurs.
Absolutely, and we're so glad that they came and they continue to come to be a part of it because it's an education, and they have wonderful products and services. They do indeed. And now, Sharon, tell us a little bit about yourself. You're a lady who wears many hats. A publisher, an author, an illustrator, and an actress.
And a mummy. I have two.
And a mummy. Oh, my.
A mummy.
Oh, dear. That's fantastic.
Yes, in fact, being a mummy is actually what inspired me and got me creating my business, which is Ladybird Designs.
Oh.
And I do whimsical, bright-colored, whimsical, joyous art and books starring brown characters. When my children were small, I had a hard time finding just whimsical contemporary stories with brown characters, and so I decided to create them. And so that's really where everything comes out of that. I also, with some of my books, I write songs that go along with them, and so I'm just really a bit of a Renaissance woman. I do consider myself ultimately a child of the universe, rich in love, laughter, and life, who dares to unwrap the universe's gifts in my own truth. And I believe, even though my books are starring brown characters with the pink characters playing supporting roles, I do believe that we ultimately are all the same, no matter our color or culture. We're all inherently human.
Well, I dare say, Sharon, that you are not just a bit of a Renaissance woman. You are, in fact, a Renaissance woman. And I'm so glad that you're here and that you're doing what you're doing. And that's so important. It goes back to years of growing up with just white dolls and not having brown dolls at all, and reading books, educational books in early education that only had white figures. And so this is so very important because there are so many people of color and they need to see their likeness on every level.
And bright colors bring hope.
Yes.
And so her images have lots of hope. I mean, and
joy.
And then the fun titles.
Yes.
What's the name of this one?
This one is Ladybirds Landing on My Nose. And she's a character from my book, Bugs, 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 I Love Bugs. And this is starring Gwendolyn, who is a little girl who's very, very girly, and she loves bugs. And she's very girly. Here's a picture of Gwendolyn doing what little girlies tend to do, just dancing around and showing her knickers. But the idea of really and truly of having brown characters doing everything, everyday things, and being so whimsical and joyful and sunny. My thing is, I say,
if you look at my art, if you read my books, and you smile, then I've done my job, because I think we forget sometimes how much a smile, how healing a smile is.
Yes.
And when we smile, we're so much more open to everybody, to possibility, and to truth. And so here we are.
And
Well,
she's just one of the many vendors that we have partnering with us this year. And so we're happy to have Sharon as part of this ensemble, reaching out to this community, letting them know Portland's finest is here.
we're thrilled to have you, to have both of you. Thank you for your contribution to this day. Thank you for adding color and light and support, and thank you for all the work that you do, because that's quite an undertaking to line folks up. Thank you. And thank you for being here with us on the 25th silver anniversary of the Dr. Reverend Martin Luther King Jr.
Thank you.